Running at us, running right at us.
Did you see that? Let's get a rewind on that. You might be wondering, how was he able to smoke himself while actively being shot by the FPS king himself? He had his weapon now. He had no time, no cover. I mean, it's impossible. But because he was able to pull this off so quickly, he was able to run back into cover and heal himself. But what if I told you he never smoked himself, and the only reason he lived here was because of his augment that smoked for him? That's right, this guy had the tactical Mark II augment equipped, which states, upon shield break, the augment will deploy a small smoke grenade automatically. And because he had this equipped, he had a get out of jail free card against Shroud. And this is only 1 out of 13 augments currently in Arc Raiders that I will review and rank in this video. Stay tuned. Before we start, this video is sponsored by
absolutely nobody.
This is a very small channel with only 123 subscribers as I'm currently speaking, and I only made it here because of the love and support you guys showed me on my last video. It means the world to me that we even made it to 100, so thank you guys very much. Let's get back to the video. The free loadout. The loadout where everything you're given is free, but the gear you spawn in with is random. Its drawbacks are that you'll have the smallest backpack space, no save pocket, and a short amount of ammo. And there's a chance you spawn in with the kettle. But the fact is, if you die, you technically never lost anything, since everything you were given was free, and you can repeatedly use it whenever you want. You even have the ability to run it in night raids. S tier. And if you disagree,
Is brought to you by Mojo.
can you tell me the glaring difference from the Combat Mark I, Tactical Mark I, and Looting Mark I? Well, it's the fact that only 2 out of the 3 can run medium shields. And those 2 are the Tactical Mark I and the Combat Mark I, while the Looting Mark I can only run light shields, which means the Looting Mark I has an overall lower ceiling than the other 2. While the Looting Mark I does advance in backpack slots, when you compare it to the others, it only has 2 more slots than the Combat Mark I and 3 more than the Tactical Mark I. And since the Combat Mark I can basically hold more than the Tactical Mark I, I'll be putting the Combat Mark I at A tier, while the Tactical Mark I will be at C tier, and the Looting Mark I at the very bottom at D tier. We now have abilities. The Looting Mark II has 22 backpack slots, 2 safe pocket slots, 3 trinket slots, but can only run green shields. The Looting Mark II's ability is to automatically throw off attached ticks after 1 second. Are we serious? And after testing it, not surprisingly, this ability is still
trash. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart.
And as you can see by the health bar, there's barely a difference from when you have it and from when you don't. But the Looting Mark II does have great looting potential, and because of that, B tier. The Combat Mark II is the first augment that unlocks heavy shields, but other than the grenade use slot, nothing else really changed from the Mark I. Does it make it up with its ability? Let's find out. Here I'm letting the bot shoot me until I'm about 1, and at 5 seconds, I take my last bit of damage. Now the 30-second delay before I get heals starts now, and here is when I finally receive my first bit of healing. The augment will now continuously restore 1 health for every 5 seconds, but if I were to take damage, the augment will pause its healing for 30 seconds again. And it took about 8 minutes of doing nothing until my health was fully restored. And when the game has in-round crafting as a perk so early on in the game, where you can easily make bandages with fabric, this is just a horrible augment. I do not care. D tier. Matter of fact, this is so bad, I'm moving the Looting Mark I to C tier. The stats of the Tactical Mark II has barely changed from the Mark I, but that doesn't matter. What you need to be looking at is what's up here. Upon shield break, deploys a small smoke grenade, and if you remember, that smoke was not small at all. It's pretty average. I mean, look at it. It also stated that it has a fixed cooldown, but unless I'm misunderstanding something, or this is just a glitch, there was no cooldown for the smokes. I'm breaking my shield instantly after I restore it, and every single time the smoke comes back. The Combat Mark III can run heavy shields, but it has pretty mediocre slot space. But before we pass judgment, let's take a look at the ability. Restores 2 health every 5 seconds. Oh, hell no.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
Alright, it's actually a big improvement from the other version, but it's still not amazing. Plus, it's even more expensive now. I don't care what you guys are gonna say in the comment section, but this is D tier.
Listen to me when I say this. You are trash.
Stowed or unequipped pistols and hand cannons are 33% faster to equip. Hold up, can we get a John Wick build?
Yeah.
Alright, since the Venator is the strongest gun in the game, I'll be using it for the John Wick build. In this test, I'll unequip every 3 shots to test the speed, and stop once the reload animation is finished. And while testing this, the Augment did make a noticeable difference in handling speed, and if you're looking to be John Wick, this is singing your name. But John Wick definitely had heavy armor, while this Augment can only use light. B tier.
Oh.
While downed and stationary, health regenerates up to 75% of max down health, meaning when you are down, as long as you are still, your health will slowly heal and cap at 75%. Yes, you are hearing this right, you are literally invincible as long as you are stationary before your health runs out, and as long as the squad doesn't find you and jump you. Here you can see how slow the healing process really is. It is slow, but keep in mind you are invincible now. We'll take the trade. It should be obvious where this is going. Sadly guys, this is the only augment I didn't have footage for during the time of recording, but we could just use our brains here. This is clearly the greatest augment for just pure loot. Also, to counter the weight you're carrying, this augment can only run light shields. You might be thinking, isn't that a bad thing? Yes and no. If you didn't know, light shields actually have a 0% movement speed penalty unlike the other two, and with all the loot you're carrying, it's kinda helping this augment. Even the ability helps you with this since it gives you adrenaline if your shield breaks. And I'm betting the fixed cooldown works just like the Tactical Mark II, where there is none. Hell yeah, A tier. Alright, next on the list is the Tactical Mark III Defensive. Nothing here is really turning heads, but the heavy shields. Let's take a look at the ability. Allows shield recharges to be used while running, but that is only half of it guys, because they don't mention the permanent integrated recharger locked into your augmented slot. This thing's durability does not move no matter how many times you use it. It works just like a normal surge shield recharger with the instant shield restore, but unlike it, you will be hit with a cooldown before you can heal again. And yes, I timed it. It's a 2-minute cooldown between each use. But don't forget the cherry on top guys, which is the fact you can recharge while running. I mean, do I need to explain myself? Without a doubt, best augment in the game, right at the top of S tier. Now for the last augment of the video, the Tactical Mark III Healing, you guys might have spotted that it has horrendous overall stats. To make up for it, it has 3 healing item slots and safe pocket slots if you like to shove things up your and for the ability, when revived from being downed, it will release a healing cloud that restores 20 health over 10 seconds. Interesting. Let's test it. Alright, things I'm looking for is if this heals more than a defib, and if the gas also heals teammates. And as you can see here, it does not heal teammates at all. And from what it looks like, it comes up just a little short in heals against the defib.
You're a fucking disappointment.
It's basically a watered down defib augment. Nice. A tier. Alright guys, that'll be it for the video. If you guys found this video helpful in any way, please like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys would have changed in the comment section. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching to the end. Till next time.